Conclusion: change your attitude, and you change your life. To change your circumstances, first, start thinking differently. Norman Vincent Peale, November 16, 1998. Manila, Philippines. I just finished giving a presentation to people from more than 20 countries. What an incredible privilege. Dozens of people in the audience came up to introduce themselves and to thank me for coming to Manila to share these life-changing principles with them. When everybody had left the room, I was about to gather up all my things. But for some reason, I paused for a moment. I looked around this empty auditorium, 8,000 miles from my home. And I had to pinch myself, just to make sure I wasn't dreaming. I flashed back to 1985, when I sat in my den, negative and depressed. I hated my job as a lawyer and hadn't the slightest idea how I turned things around. Now, here I was in the fall of 1998 in the Philippines, giving a motivational seminar to people from all over the world. How did this happen? I thought to myself. The answer came to me loud and clear. I changed my attitude. You see, when you change your attitude, sparks fly in the universe. You're energized. You begin to see new possibilities. You move into action. You achieve extraordinary results. That's why I say when you change your attitude, you change your life. Now I'd be kidding you if I told you the last 14 years were just a string of successes. Far from it. I've had my share of defeats and setbacks along the way. But the success principles I've discussed in this book are what have given me the courage, the guidance and the strength to keep moving forward. Take control of your life. I applaud you for taking the time to read this book. It shows that you're truly interested in developing your incredible potential. Yet, reading this book is only the first step to living the life you want to live. When you focus on these ideas, and take action to implement them, you're on the way to creating some exciting breakthroughs in your life. Act as if it were impossible to fail. Dorothea Brand. You may have seen statistics that only about 5% of the population reaches a high level of success. Why is that? After 14 years of research, I'm convinced it comes down to this: it's the rare individual who applies the success principles discussed in this book on a daily basis. It's the rare individual who consistently maintains a positive attitude, knowing that his thoughts will become his reality. It's the rare individual who watches the words he uses, knowing that he's programming his mind for success, mediocrity or failure. It's the rare individual who has the guts to confront her fears, because that's where her potential will be developed by doing things she's afraid to do. It's the rare individual who looks for the silver lining in every dark cloud. And it's the rare individual who makes a commitment, follows through with a positive attitude, and has the persistence to get the job done. I challenge you to be one of those rare individuals. You have the potential to become more than you ever dreamed. You have greatness within you. And your attitude is the key to unlocking that potential. Changing my attitude changed my life. And if a better attitude can work miracles in my life, it can work miracles in yours. I'd like to share with you these words from Dr. Charles Swindoll, who captured the essence of attitude, and how it dominates the direction of our lives. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude, to me, is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Pretty powerful words, aren't they? Do what Charles Swindoll suggests and play on the one string you have, your attitude. Now is the time to take control of your attitude. Now is the time to start creating miracles in your own life. Go ahead, believe in yourself. Have the courage and persistence to follow your dreams. And above all, never, never forget that attitude is everything. May God bless you on your journey.